Sunday once again, everyone. Let's get everything posted here. Right, so, yeah. Streets of New Capenna, the pre-release was yesterday. Well, technically it's still going, it is Sunday. We went on Friday. Our game storage events throughout the weekend, so that explains a little bit of my confusion, I guess. Right. So, Streets of New Capenna happened. Still not on Arena, but it was a lot of fun. Probably gonna mention that throughout the stream. So just gonna let you know.
Yeah, we got some talking to do about that.
Yeah, holy shit, it is a set, that is for sure.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
That too. Right, well, quick draft Neon Dynasty. Why not? Let's go for it. Gotta try to get to plat somehow, right? Hopefully, that's the goal. Okay, right, so immediately I see Invoke Calamity, and this card's pretty sweet. Cast 2 instants and or sorceries with CMC 6 or less from your bin or your hand without paying their mana costs. If their spells we put in your graveyard, exile them instead. Exile Invoke Calamity. I'm not a big...
The cool thing about that, though, is that you can use it to cast sorceries instant speed.
Yo, Nicholas, what's up, man? I'm not a big fan of this card. I think it's very good, but I don't... That quadruple red's really throwing me off.
You could go Gruul Modify. The Invigorating Hot Springs is insane.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I saw this card, I was like, holy shit.
I love the Invigorating Hot Springs. I saw that in the spoilers, actually, way back in Kamigawa, and I thought this card's going to be something huge, something special.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking grabbing
it. It's good and limited. It's definitely good and limited. It's, if you remember the card from... I think it's Val. It's, a counter on something, and then... Oh, it's Dormant Grove. Reminds me of Dormant Grove. In a way, that's an enchantment putting counters on things.
Alright, anyway, I see Tawashi Guidebot, 4-drop 2-1, put counter on a creature control, 4 and tap, draw a card, cost 1 less for each modified creature. That's fine.
Yeah.
Functionally
very
fine.
Nice.
Master's Rebuke's probably gonna wheel, so let's grab it. Walking Sky. Oh, alright, come on. Come on, we gotta go for the Skyscraper, right? Just make a fucking massive friend.
Let's go for it.
Runaway Trash Bot, it's fine. I see Grafted Growth and Gift of Wrath. Both are pretty sweet. Terminal,
let's... Actually, you want to go with the Synthesizer?
It's cool. Yeah, maybe. I think we want Grafted Growth. Fine. I think at least one of these are gonna wheel, right? One of these three is probably gonna wheel.
They're gonna wheel, or we're gonna get...
Oh, we're gonna see them again, they're commons. So I'm seriously tempted just to take Grafted Growth, because I think that's probably the best of the three. Like, Synthesizer's card draw buff...
Yeah, I mean, that's ramp. We can probably ramp to something cool.
Exactly.
Let's go... Well, yeah.
Have to go Grafted Growth.
Yeah, Grafted Growth.
I see Fang of Shijiki and another Grafted Growth. We gotta take the Fang. We gotta get at least a creature. And Fang of Shijiki's just good. I see Goshinte. That's... The red-green Goshintes are probably the best. Plus a 3-drop 2/2 first strike is fine. We can Invigorate Hot Springs, make that 3/3 first striker. Functionally fine. Kami's Flare is very good. Lightning Bolt.
Kami's Flare, I think, is going to wheel. The Grafted Growth, I think we made a huge mistake now that we saw two of them in the next two packs.
It's fine, dude.
I think we should board the Goshinte. I don't think we should play it unless we get the other Goshinte.
Alright, I'll still grab it. Oh, there's the other Goshinte. Guess we're...
Alright.
It's blue.
Slightly psychic.
Coilin Stalker exists. That's very, very good.
It will be fun, too, to ninjutsu with the Tawashi Guidebot or anything that has an entrance effect.
That's true, but Crackling Emergence is also very good. It's between Coilin Stalker and Emergence. I think we take the Stalker, though. I like the
Coilin Stalker. Nothing says Gruul Modify like a ninjutsu card.
And hey, Crackling Emergence. Yeah, I think we just take Crackling Emergence. It's either that or Tanuki, and we already have some fairly high drops. I think we just take the
Oh,
Emergence.
let's take the emergence.
Another Trash Bot, another Grafted Growth. Kindle Fury's mediocre. So is Commune with Spirits. Damn. Do you want second Grafted Growth?
I mean, we can board it. I don't really think we need 2 in the main.
Alright,
If we start getting stuck on
Oh,
lands,
Terrarium,
then...
let's go. Sack it, put a counter on a
Yeah.
creature. That's fine. Grabs a basic. Yeah, that's bad. That's not bad. That's fine.
Very nice.
Ugh. So, what do you think of the Dramatist Puppet? It's a lot of mana for a mediocre effect.
Oh, I don't think it's very good. I think we just take it because there's nothing else in our colors.
Oh,
Could work in this deck.
Gift of Wrath Wield. That's huge.
That's pretty important.
Third Crafted Growth.
Oh, we don't need more grafted growths.
Jesus.
Why are we getting so many?
A fourth Grafted Growth. Holy shit, Grafted Growth Tribal. Right, Ogrehead Helm. I think that's pretty good. Overhead Helm, Twin Shot Sniper's fine. Goshinte's very, very good. I think we take
Let's
the Ghost.
the Ogrehead Helm. Because late game, that's going to be absurd.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oof. Kami's Flare, I think, is probably the best in our colors by far. I mean,
Is removal.
yeah, just good.
Do you think we have enough artifacts to justify running the patchwork?
No, not even close. We have 3. It's not. It's just not gonna do enough.
Right.
It's a 2-drop 1/1. It's not good for us. Period. I see another Gifted Wrath. I see Tamio's Safekeeping. We need to get more creatures.
Both of those
though.
are gonna wheel though. I think
Of
we take the
Count.
ogre.
Yeah, you're right. We need creatures, and given this the haste, it seems pretty good.
That's scary.
Pothead, Comic Industries, not great. Doesn't really do us too much good. Interesting effect though. Typically exile that artifact that you bring back, but I mean, I guess it does have the restriction of 2 or less, so maybe that's why they thought that was fine.
Yeah.
Harmonious Emergence is pretty good. 4/5 Vigilance Haste is fine. I mean,
The emergence.
gets more creatures. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Command Faces Kalkazan's sweet. Simian Sling's nice. I think it's between those 2. I think Command Faces Kalkazan's a lot better.
I think we take the Command Faces Kagazan. We're gonna try to go a little light. Not light. We're gonna go very low. Very low, very quick.
So it's between Careful Cultivation and Voltage Surge. I like Careful Cultivation a lot more because it can give reach.
Right.
I think that's just better. Though I don't think we need 2. What do you think of Explosive Entry? Do you think that's going to be needed? Like
There are a lot of creatures that just happen to be artifacts. So, and especially since it does say not only will destroy up to 1, it also reads put a counter on something. So I think it is worth it to run it in the main.
Alright. I can agree with that, I think. I'm sorry. Something's going on outside. I don't know what the hell it is.
Not construction. It doesn't sound like a dog.
I don't know. We're gonna try
We gotta soundproof our rooms better.
Yeah, we're gonna try to ignore that. I think the Ironhoof Boar is pretty good. 6-drop 5/4 Trample Haste is fine.
A nice channel ability too.
Yeah, gives something 3/1 Trample. Don't like Kindle Fury. I think one of them first strike's minimal.
Yeah, it doesn't do enough.
So we'll just grab the boar.
Take the boar.
Jesus, what the hell's going on out there? Anyway, ugh, that's bad. I think this is probably the worst saga, right? 3/3 Trample Haste at the end step, or at the final part of it. Creatures get 1/0.
How about we take the rabbit battery?
Yep, rabbit battery for sure. What the shit? Alright, anyway, Unstoppable Ogre or Terrarium. I'm really feeling the Ogre. We do not have enough
Let's take another
creatures.
ogre. We still have what?
Another
Oh
pack,
god,
yeah.
that's not good. Yeah, we still have another pack though.
Board Gift of Wrath. I don't like the Bamboo Grove
Oh,
Archer. I
are you
really don't
sure we
like this
can't take
card.
the? Okay.
I really don't like it. I'm gonna take it, but I really don't like it. I think it's not good. Simic
Yeah.
Wheel, thank God. That's huge.
Was rather lucky.
Sarturo Umezawa, but right next to him, Azusa's Many Journeys. That's probably the best uncommon saga. Oh, excuse me.
I'd say it's up there, yeah. I would say it's up there with Machiko's, Ray and Truth.
Yeah, definitely. Aki Emberkeeper is very, very good. I like that card a lot. Tawashi Guidebot exists, but I do think the Aki's just better.
Oh man, yeah, I think we're gonna take the Yaki. Or another non-token modified dies. We do have a lot of ways to get modified down. Modify on creatures, so I think we take that.
Anyway, so Nicholas in chat, have you played or have you taken part in a previous event for Streets of New Capenna? Maestros are Grixis; those are your colors, after all. Anyway, we'll wait for him to answer. There's nothing in here for us at all, is there?
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. We could take the cultivation again.
Yeah, board cultivation. Oh, yeah. No, I'll board the emergence. I think the emergence is a little bit better. Oh, hi, light balls. Do we just value draft light balls?
Well, what would you take? We got the Fang Shijiki, we have the
Bearer memory. That's
Error Memory. We do have creatures that we need in this set. On this
yeah,
right
that's
now.
true.
We know we're a little light on creatures. We know we need to get creatures.
I'm gonna take out Careful Cultivation, I think. I'm gonna put in Bearer of Memory. Think that should be a bit better. I don't know, we'll see. Second Goshen Tag. I think we only really want one, right?
We
like
only want
it's
one.
a 3-drop
I don't think
legend.
we need.
I'm gonna board it, but
I think we should take the other one out because we didn't get the one we wanted.
we did, didn't we?
I think it's good to.
Wait, we didn't?
I don't really think it's good to get. No, we only got the one.
Damn, I thought I. Damn.
Oh, so we need another creature now.
Alright, well, we'll board that. Do we want third Goshente of Ancient Ways?
Oh, we do not need 3 of them.
Well, tough. We don't have anything else to take.
Simeon Sling?
Nah, I don't. Jukai Training. Alright. We'll take out the Goshente and we'll put in the Jukai Training. It's a 2-drop 2-2. It goes blocked or blocks. It's a 3-3. I think that's fine, right?
Oh man, that's a nice little late round pick.
Yeah, that came around real late. I'm happy with that. I'll take another Walking Skyscraper just in case we need something to be absolutely huge. Guess we'll take the Simeon Sling now, right? There's really nothing else.
Yep.
I mean, Crackling Emergence, again, there's really, again, nothing else. It's late. Late in the pack. I think everything's basically gone. Take the DJ.
Yeah, it's auto drift point now, I think.
Yup. Simeon Sling. Planes. Alright, well, overall, I don't think that's too bad. If not, come on, Nick. Your Grixis, there's a Grixis crime family. It's your set, dude. I mean, I know there's no Bolas in there, but still, like, whatever. It was a lot of fun. I will say that. I went Riveters, and I just had a blast. I kicked the crap out of people. 3-0, because it turns out Jewel Thief is pretty fucking nuts. Don't know who okayed a 3-drop 3-3 Vigilance Trample and ETV's Crypt 8 Treasure, but sure, man, I'll take it. I absolutely bullied people with it. Anyway,
Is absurdly strong. It didn't need to be that strong.
yeah, absolutely. But hopefully, speaking of bully, hopefully Hopefully we bully people with this. The Hot Springs is very, very good. And just Gruul Modify in general seems to be strong.
I don't think we got a single rare, did we?
We got the Ogre Head Helm.
Got the Ogre Head Helm. Alright, that's a good rare. It's a good rare.
It's solid, but it's not a finisher. Hopefully those Skyscrapers are gonna finish. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, still it's an 8 drop, dude. We gotta get lucky and hit some pretty decent spells early. Because it's an aggro deck without a lot of creatures, without a lot of removal. Alright, this is fine. We have lands and spells, right?
That's all you need.
Not really anything you... Alright, there's Harmonious Emergence. That's very good later on. And hey, we're on the play, so that's automatically gives us a decent chance to win the thing, right?
In theory, yeah, because going on the play is huge. Getting that first land down, so important.
Anyway, Merge Keeper from our opponent. It is a Mana Dork that can tap for double green if it's modified. Currently it isn't, and I really hope it doesn't become modified, because that would be really, really, really bad for us. 2 extra mana a turn is kinda nuts. Pissed we didn't get one of those, but it's fine. We're fine. Because honestly, we're looking pretty good. Gift of Wrath the Jukai training to make it a 4/4 Menache is very, very, very good. Turn afterwards.
Very scary card early game.
Exactly. 5/5 when it becomes blocked. That'll be absolutely massive. Then when it dies, create 2/2 Spirit with Menace and a 1/1 Spirit. Like, we're in good shape, I think.
I like cards like that where they give you a stat boost, but they also, enchantment cards at least, where they give you a good stat boost, and then when the thing dies, you get a buff too, or at least you get something else to happen.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel awful when thing dies, because you basically just got 2 for 1.
Well, if Chico's Vein of Truth doesn't do him much good right now, but that's going to do some work later on. Alright, hear me out. You put Gift of Wrath on the Aki Emberkeeper.
Sure.
Well, now it's a 4/3 Menace, so it'll still get damage in. The Jukai Trainee is a much better blocker for the Selfless Samurai at this current moment. Right? That'll be a 3/3 when it blocks. So we'll be able to trade the Jukai for the Selfless Samurai, and I think that's a better trade. Or we can just tank a hit. We don't really need to...
Yeah, I mean, we're still
I think the Samurai is easily one of the best uncommons for the Samurai deck. Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Arrest. They've arrested the Ember Keeper, so that's bad. Right. Still, Trainee can block the Samurai pretty effectively, and yeah, it's easily one of the better uncommons for the Samurai deck. Doesn't look like they've got any Samurai though, so we're okay with that, I think. Anyway, Harmonious Emergence, make a 4/5. I think we just jam with the 4/5 and the Jukai. If he wants to block with, we just kill his Naturalist. If they block, the Forest just eats it. We still have a Forest back to block. I mean, I don't think there's anything really wrong here. The issue is when that Machiko's flipped, it's gonna be relatively big.
It's only gonna be a 2/2, yeah? Oh wait,
3/3,
no,
but
the Samurai's not an enchantment, is it? Oh no, my bad. The whatever the heck.
The Arrest.
Yeah,
Thing is,
I forgot about that.
They're blocking with the Jukai. That'll shrink the Machiko's Reign of Truth. Because I'm gonna kill the Jukai. I don't think the Samurai is better than it.
Yeah, I think we do need to get that Jukai out of the way. I think this might just be me watching too much, and playing too much of the...
Nah, Jukai is still super good outside of Standard.
Yeah,
outside of Constructed.
Just playing too much Standard.
It's still a bear with lifelink. The Samurai's very good. I just think the Jukai Naturalist is strictly better.
It needs to go.
Exactly.
It needs to go.
Unfortunately, we have no ways to get rid of that Gift of Wrath. Intercessors of Rest on the Ember
No
Keeper.
yeah. Which is gonna be a bit sucky. Unfortunately, they did have another Jukai.
Nope, Season of Renewal to get it back, which is fine because honestly that doesn't really do them too much good. They also kind of used that card fairly early. Crackling Emergence with a draw, we just make a 3/3 haste. I'm okay with that. I think we just jam with both the Forest and the Mountain. I mean, they can
Angry Lands.
They can just trade or double block. I think we're okay with it either way. They have plenty of blocks, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're going back to Zendikar with this stuff. Some angry animated lands over here.
Yeah, that's true. They have plenty of blocks, but anything dies, we get a 1/1 off the Aki Ember Keeper, so I think we're okay with that. Plus, we can replay Azusa's, or we can play Azusa's Many Journeys and immediately play the land that was bounced to our hand off the death. But I think they're just gonna take the damage. Nope, that was past blocks. Sorry, got a little too hasty there. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, cool. So if we deal... because they will lose that Jukai. So we'll deal 2 damage to the Selfless, 2 to Portrait, and that should kill the Portrait as well. Because they will be out of enchantments.
Oh, right, yeah.
So everything's dead. Our lands are turned tapped, but they didn't die, because they're not... Oh, they didn't die. We sacrificed Crackling Emergence. Damn it, I misread that card. Alright, that's still fine, though. We end with nothing. They end with nothing. We're up 6
it all
life on
evens
them.
out, so it's not exactly... You still technically have a creature.
Shit, Season Renewal. Who the hell takes 2 of them? I mean, they grab the...
who wants to be annoying.
Jukai and Chico's isn't great, though, and there's the Tawashi Guide Bot. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Tawashi Guide Bot can kind of get us back into this game. Didn't think I'd say about this thing. We're gonna take a bit of a hit from the Jukai and... Damn, Sunblade Samurai too. Yeah, we take 6. Ow. That's not what I wanted to say. Okay, main phase activate the Guide Bot. Bear Memory's not what we want to see either, but at least that gives us a decent way to use our mana. Alright.
Yeah, and that's the big thing about this set, just trying to be mana efficient always. There's a lot of abilities and a lot of just stuff in general. You need to be very efficient with your mana and make sure you're using it as much as you can every turn. It's the same with every set, but even more so for this one.
Oh, take an 8. Ouch. That hurt. Ooh. Nice draw off the Coiling Stalker. Okay. We're gonna put a counter on the Likeness of the Seeker. And then we're gonna flash in, or ninjutsu in, my bad, the Coiling Stalker. Because we have to... Or... Is it just better to play the Stalker, but then we can't activate... Alright, new plan. We're just gonna activate Bearer Memory on the Likeness of the Seeker, if they attack. We trade the Likeness for the Sunblade. I don't think they want to do that. If not, we just draw a card off the Tawashi Guide Bot. I think that's just as fine. Actually, better idea, we just put the counter on the Likeness anyway. We can tank the 4 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, we tank the 4, or they just don't attack. That's also fine. Kumano faces Kakazan. I'll just play it, and then we can still activate Bearer of Memory. Thing for 1. Pass turn. And then next turn, Coiling Stalker, and we're... I mean, we're still in good shape, right? Like, I don't think they want to attack into that Likeness of the Seeker, because it's just gonna be huge. And then also what we can do is we can block with the likeness, and we can block with the bear on the portrait. Portrait will have one less enchantment on the field. Portrait goes down in combat to the bear. Well, Seven-Tail Mentor.
Not in a terrible situation. The second I say that, the second that a terrible situation comes up and happens, but...
Yeah, Seven-Tail Mentor is annoying. Oh, put a counter on the likeness, and then we trade likeness for Sunblade. Hey, we had 1/1 Spirit. Cool. Nice! Alright, Invigorate and Hot Springs was a draw. That is huge. Honestly, that helps so much. It's not even funny. Modified creatures have haste. Or at least our modified creatures have haste. I can move a counter from it. I'm gonna put it on the Stalker. So now it's a 4/3. Towashi Guidebot can activate to draw cards. We're in good shape, I think. Alright, yep, that's fine. No block, or no attacks. Activate the Guidebot. Draw an Ogrehead Helm. That's also really nice. Here's what I think we do. We play the Ogrehead Helm and slap it on the etching, right? And then we just start making this etching huge, put a counter on it with Bear of Memory and give it trample. Release it a future turn. We attack with just the etching. Again, this is in the future. Actually, let's just attack now. Oh no,
then like the present.
But then they have decent attacks, don't they? Nah, it's fine. We'll attack. Attack with the etching. They have decent blocks, but it doesn't look like they'll take it. Damage goes through. Let's sack the etching. Etching goes down. We draw 3. It's 3 lands. We had such promise.
You thought it'd be something literally else.
3. So that's a 1 and tap. Let's shift the Ogrehead Helm onto the Bear of Memory. Make it a 5/4. And we can still activate the Guidebot because we'll have 4 modified creatures. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 modified. Alright, that's fine. We're still in very good shape. We got card draw engine on the field. Yeah, grafted growth, cool. Actually makes the portrait a little bit bigger, which is kind of frustrating.
That portrait's been all over the place for this game, hasn't it? It's been low as like what?
Yeah, honestly, it stayed relatively high, Colin. It's been about a 3/3 for most of the game. Honestly, that is super annoying. Anyway, Towashi Guidebot's literally just tap, draw a card. It's another land, but it doesn't matter. We win the game. Cool.
It's known as deck thinning, is what that is.
I mean, tap, draw card is pretty stupid, just saying.
I love me some Gruul Modify. That's our first win of the day.
Yeah, no, Gruul Modify is absolutely silly in this. Honestly, I think Gruul and I think Orzhov are probably 2 of the best color pairs in this set. Don't really think blue's too strong, but I could be mistaken on that. Didn't really play a lot of it. But, yeah, no, Gruul. There's just so many good payoffs with Gruul, right? Like, there's the giant 8/8 trample that costs 1 less for each modified creature you control. There's,
But yeah, we didn't get those.
Yeah, we didn't get those.
Fortunately.
There's Hot Springs. Modified creatures have haste. Yeah, this is solid. Alright. Ogrehead Helm on 2. Actually, let's just play the Clone Stalker. Clone Stalker, and then next turn...
Let's go Stalker first.
Next turn, Unstoppable Ogre means they can't block it. Guaranteed damage, guaranteed counter. Or just attack solo. Sweet. Alright.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Attempt to play Ogrehead Helm. attempt to play Fang SG. Damn, alright. No turn 2 play for our opponent. That is,
Simic, I thought was a little slower.
it is, that's, I mean, you see her hand, that's catastrophic.
Yeah, it's going to be the death of them.
Because next turn, Gift of Wrath or Coiling Stalker, make it 5 for Menace. Attack, or deals combat damage, put a counter on it, creature control. Bamboo of Archer's cool, but that ain't blocking. Honestly, it's just Unstoppable Ogre, make it so it can't block. Like...
Go through, yeah. That card, the Coiling Stalker, is huge for any modified deck.
I'm gonna put the counter on the Ogre, I think. I'm gonna decline to sacrifice the Ogre Head Helm.
They still can do better things.
Guardians of Aboro, modify creatures can attack so they don't have Defender. That's fine. I think we're still in real good shape. I want to gift. What should we gift of Wrath, Colin? Like, it's between the Stalker and the Unstoppable Ogre. We don't want to put it on the Ogre Head Helm because we're going to sacrifice it. I like putting it on Stalker a lot, mainly because it has a bit more toughness. But if we put on the Ogre, and because it has better damage ability, so I think we do that. Gift of Wrath on the Stalker.
That works, I agree.
Attack with all but the Ogre Head Helm because they just don't have good blocks here. Yeah, that's fine. Ogre goes down, we get to modify another creature, which means that this Skyscraper stays the same. Counter on the Fang. If we can get a land, that's Harmonious Emergence is a 4/5, and just Rumble. Wasn't a land, but that's fine. Because it means we get to equip the Ogre Head Helm on the Stalker. So I think we just do that. Commander faces Kakazan, ping you for 1. Shift the Ogre Head Helm onto the Coiling Stalker, which means that is a lethal threat now. And just Rumble. You must double block that Coiling Stalker, else you will lose the game. Or you must have removal for it.
Menace is so annoying to deal with, especially in Limited. I was getting my head kicked in.
Damn it! That was probably the best card they could have played for it. Fortunately, Gift of Wrath leaves behind a friend.
Yes. Yeah. And that's what I said earlier. You love cards like that. You love enchantments that leave behind other friends. Way it doesn't feel, even though you're getting admittedly 2 for 1 when you get with a 1 for 1 removal card. You get a friend back, so it's not the worst in the world. It's not like the worst case scenario.
Alright, Tawashi Guidebot. It'll enter with a counter because the commander faces Kakazan. Put a counter on the Devil Menace, we'll just hit him for 3. That's a pretty good clock. They are dead on board, provided they can't play another creature or get another. Yep, there's another creature. There's another creature. If we get a land, that's game, I think. Right? Like, land, play Harmonious Emergence on that forest. They have 3 blockers, we have 5 attackers, one of which is Menace. They must double block the Menace, block there, take lethal, double block there, take lethal, yeah, that's game. Got him.
Stuff.
That was I think that was lethal even without the Harmonious Emergence, come to think of it. But I don't know for certain. Anyway, yeah, no, Menace is a bitch, dude. Like,
Oh, it's such a pain. It's such a pain.
there's a Riveters card that came out. It is, I'm blanking on its name. It's Masked Vandals. It's a 6-drop, 5/5 Vigilance Menace. It is very, very, very good. Oh, and you can exile from your hand to make target land tap for red, green, or black. Very, very, very strong card. This entire set, the entirety of Streets of New Capenna seems just absolutely silly, you know? Not only
A lot of it is very strong.
Not only is there a shitload of treasures so you can ramp very, very quickly, get to these goofy cards, but there's so many commons. Just they're insane, man. I mentioned Jewel Thief earlier, but
Leaves a
that
big
card
one.
was
There's also one that I was using. It works very well in Obscura. Even though I didn't go Obscura, I went with the
you went Cabretti, didn't you?
went with the Cabretti. Yes, the party animals. And admittedly, I went 1 and 2, but the party never stopped. Man, I had a good time. Very fun time. And 2 best cards were Obscura cards. Very weird.
Which cards?
Weird. I went 4 colors too.
I'm going to predict that one of them was security bypass, right? Target creature gets +1/+1, or
That's
when
blue.
attacks.
I did not go blue. I was non-blue.
Oh, you were non-blue?
Non-blue.
Okay.
So I couldn't have run security bypass with the blue card.
Yes, Colin, I understand that. You said Obscura.
I went
Obscura is
non-blue.
Esper.
I did not go Obscura. I went.
I know. I
Cabretti,
heard you. I heard
flashing
you.
Black.
I heard you, Colin. I heard you.
Flashing black. And 2 best cards were. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but it's this angel that enters with 2 shield counters on it. You can move a shield counter and get some good stuff to happen.
If you
I had that combo. That was really cool.
It enters with a shield counter. Or with 2 shield
With
counters.
2 shield counters.
Remove a shield counter from it to create a 1/1 citizen. You had another card. It was 2 and a white for 3/2. Whenever a creature alliance, whenever a creature entered the field, put a counter on this thing. So
Actually, I think it's a 4-drop, Corey.
You're right. It is a 4-drop. I am mistaken.
You let me explain my combo because you were not the one playing it.
All right, go for it. I think I just did it justice.
So, yeah, here it is. You play the angel. You attack with it. You remove a counter from this creature that has alliance, put a 1/1 counter on it. You remove a counter from the creature that gets 1/1 counter whenever a creature enters. Angel trigger is put a 1/1 citizen on the field, draw a card. You put a 1/1 counter back on the creature that you just removed it from. You draw a card. Fantastic. It was amazing. It went so well that I didn't even win a game with that combo.
Oh shit, the Jukai trainees are samurai. We'll just tank the hit because we have better play coming on our side. Forgot that samurai was. Alright, cool. So Ogre Head Helm, we'll slap it on the Coiling Stalker, rumble with that and the
counts as
Jukai.
modify.
Yes, it does. That counts as modified for that Kami's Flare. But remember, Jukai is only, the Stalker is only a counter on a creature that doesn't have a counter. Not modified, just not with a counter.
Oh, the counter, right, exactly.
So that's fine. We attack for 6 damage, and you get to put a counter on the Jukai trainee. I don't think they're going to block the trainee. Yep, sweet. So 6 damage, counter on the trainee. We will not sacrifice the Stalker to the Ogre Head Helm. That is not smart. I really like our hand. Walking Skyscraper is going to be absolutely silly very, very, very soon. I mean, Kami's Flare is just good removal. Lightning Strike and a Shock on a stick seems good.
Good stuff right there, yeah.
No attacks on our opponents. I mean, we just attack again, right? Whatever they do, we have Kami's Flare. They have
See, why not? Yeah, get another counter on things.
Oh, that's only if the Clone Stalker deals damage. They have a decent block on it with the Jukai trainee that I'm tempted to let happen. I mean, it's going to happen anyway because they have the Selfless Samurai. Looks like they're sizing up for Wanderer's Intervention.
I mean, I don't think... I think we let it happen. Unfortunately...
Yeah, I think we have to let it happen because they have Selfless Samurai on the field. If they'd like to sacrifice
could force
them...
the issue. And they're gonna...
Yeah, I think we gotta... You're right, we gotta force the issue now while we still modify. It'll still shock our opponent even though the trainee will go down. Alright, that's fine. So that's dead. That is dead. Stalker is dead. we're left with just an Ogrehead Helm and a Zeus's Many Journeys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. Shit. We're not even close to that Skyscraper. Oh, that may have been a mistake. We lost both our Modify for very, very, very little. Hell. Oh, we gained 3 off of Zeus's Many Journeys. That's our 6th land.
If we get this Azusa, I think that's... This doesn't count as a modified creature, though.
No, no it doesn't. I agree, Tanuki. Alright, we take a hit. Zeus's Many Journeys becomes a 5/5 off the equipped Ogrehead Helm. That's our 7th land. If we get one more, or if this Likeness of the Seeker can live, we can cast the Walking Skyscraper and be absolutely fine. I'm assuming the Likeness of the Seeker will hold them back. At least I'm hoping.
Well, if we attacked, we could have gotten the Walking Skyscraper down since it's untapped 3 lands, is it not?
Yeah, we should have done that, you're right. But we couldn't have attacked because it had Summoning Sickness.
Right, yeah, that's a different story.
Yep. Alright, we tank a hit off the Tanuki, I guess. They're really worried about us wheeling our hand from that Ogrehead Helm, aren't they?
Opponents being, yeah, very cautious. They haven't even attacked with the Trainee, which... And...
Well, Walking Skyscraper. 8/8 trample and hexproof as long as it's untapped. Good luck. I'm tempted just to throw the Ogrehead Helm on it and make it a 10/10 trample hexproof, but we do want the Ogrehead to connect to get a new 7, or new 3 I should say.
You do need the, yeah, those new cards.
Anyway, right. You can't target it, it's hexproof. There's nothing they can do about it. They burned Repel the Vile. To be fair, they probably had to on our...
That was a pretty scary card, yeah.
Zeus's Many Journeys. I mean, it's a very good card. I don't know what you want from me. They had to do it. I will never... My opinion is that if you have removal, it's probably better off played, right? There's no sense in holding on to a removal spell to play it down the line. If you have a target that you need to remove it now, you know? Obviously it's different in 4-player games, which is where I typically play. However, I think, especially in a 1v1, you can't say, oh, what if that last card in hand is a Walking Skyscraper? What if it's whatever? I think that's just bad. You gotta play the removal spell, because I really don't want to die with cards in hand. I think that's not great.
The worst way to go.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll suit up the Walking Skyscraper. If they have any creature-based removal, it's blanked, because Skyscraper's hexproof, and our creatures are attached to the Skyscraper. If we need to, we can just unequip, so I think that's fine. Let's just eat the Jukai Trainee. I know they may have something, but +8/+8 is very, very difficult. And we can't just keep taking hits. We're at a fairly low life total. We gotta do something about it. Oh, Springleaf Avenger. Yep, that card exists. Ow. Turn target permanent from your bin to your hand. Selfless Samurai. Okay. Right, well, new plan. Let's unequip the Rabbit Battery. Actually, let's unequip both of them. Reconfigure it, unattach it. We can then attach the Rabbit Battery and the Gift of Wrath to the Ogrehead Helm. Make it a 5/5. Are we still dead though? Because we block there and there, we take 8.
Yeah, 8.
I gotta unattach again, just to ensure that we won't just die on our turn. Oh, but we can't because it has trample. Shit. Alright, we'll figure out blocks when we figure out blocks. We just need to get those unattached so we aren't just dead. And we also can't block the Springleaf Avenger with the Walking Skyscraper because it doesn't have trample. It has to be the Greater Tanuki.
Have to, yeah. I mean, the 8/8 just might hold everything back because it is a scary
It makes
threat.
no sense for them not to attack, though. They basically have game, and if they kill...
They think they have the win, yeah, there's no reason not to send all forward.
And they just killed our ogre heads, that's game over.
Yeah.
Yep, GG. Damn. That's... I mean, they got to their late game before we could, that's all I can say.
Well, we still had a late game card. We still had the big old 8/8 on the field, which isn't something that usually happens.
That's true, but still, we kind of stumbled midway through. I made some relatively bad plays and just... We couldn't get extra creatures on the field. That's really what killed us. Alright, well, that's only one loss. We're still on in Fortnite, yep. On in Fortnite, rest in pepperonis, all the old memes, I guess. Oh well, I mean, it's just one loss. We still... I think we still
keep going. I have faith in this deck because
yeah, no, I do too.
Full Modify. It's a little unlucky.
Jesus, Full Modify is very good. We just got beat by the fact that 2 6/5s with trample is very, very, very strong. I don't know. I didn't see too much. I guess those are finishers or bombs in any case. To be fair, we don't have any real bombs either. Didn't get us any killer rares. Oh, they got the Springleaf Avenger, right?
That was a very nice. That's a very good card.
All right.
A lot of fun to play. I think it should be a lot of fun.
Hear me out. Ecologist Terrarium on 2 means we'll hit Barrier Memory on 3. I think we're okay with that, with this key. It's not great, but it's fine, and I really don't like Mulligan. Because I think this hand's still functionally fine, you know? We take a turn off to play the Terrarium, oh well.
Yeah, and the way I see it, this deck's power comes in about the mid game. We don't... Having a good early game is important, but this mid game modify...
Alright, cool. There's our land, we're fine. We drew the land anyway, it's all good. I'm not going to take the turn off to play the Terrarium, I'm just going to play the Ember Keeper so it trades with the Familiar. Honestly, I don't think they trade with the Familiar. I think the Familiar is much better than the Ember Keeper, and it looks like they agreed. Right. I do think we go.
Now we have some options.
I do think we have to go through the Terrarium very soon. Oh, that Puzzle Maker's annoying. Let's do this. I'm gonna play Barrier of Memory. This is a decent amount of damage, so if they... And equipping will take their whole turn, right? So if they equip the Puzzle Maker, they'll hit for 3, we hit for 5. Reps more damage than it holds. At least in this current moment. So I think that makes more sense. We'll see. Looks like they're playing mono blue. I don't think you can hit 4 islands in a row without hitting your second color.
That'd be pretty impressive, I'd say.
But again, you see their thing is Ace, Runaway Pilot. So maybe... Oh, alright.
They are going to reconfigure.
They're going to reconfigure and just hold back?
Just hold it back, okay. That makes things interesting.
Yeah, it does. Ward 2 as well is super annoying.
Let's just try to build up our stuff. Let's if they're gonna just go slow and build up all their stuff, we should do the same.
I'm gonna go for the
Terrarium.
Terrarium.
They're gonna give us this opportunity.
I think we go for the Terrarium here. Terrarium, we have a break. We get the land out of the deck. If they go for a creature next turn, then and attack the Puzzle Maker, make it unblocked. You can't. The ogre will
drop
blanket.
the ogre and blast them. Yep.
Exactly. So we're still in good shape. We can Kami Square or something. We're fine. 5th island from our opponent. Like I said, I'm relatively certain.
More likely, yeah, that's mono blue.
The Nox Sphere. That's fine. What if we Toashi... Oh, hi Iron Apprentice. I like that card a lot, just saying. I think that card's very, very good.
Fantastic card. Do like it.
Okay.
It's my seal of approval.
So... We can Guide Bot. That doesn't really do us much good. We can Gift of Wrath. Make that a 5/4. How about this? What if we make the Bear Memory a 5/4 and jam with it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Modify creature, so we're gonna get the spirit. We're gonna get 2 spirits if it dies.
Exactly. We got 3/3 and we got 2/2 and a 1/1. They'll be left with just an Iron Apprentice. They have 2 cards in hand. They're gonna get another 2 off the Magnetic Sphere, which is fine.
It's most their turn though.
Exactly. Oh. Yeah.
It's about a third of their mana. It's not nothing.
Come on, they can just crack it now, dude. Cost 2 mana.
Right, yeah. Oh well. Great instance. Abilities or interrupts?
Yeah, that's fine. Puzzle Maker for Bear Memory and Gift of Wrath. It's not ideal, but it's fine.
Now we get a pair of 2/2s.
And they're left with an Arm Guard Familiar and an Iron Apprentice. And if they want to re-equip the Arm Guard, that's their whole turn. So I think we are in good shape here. We're just getting that flyer out of the way was huge because A, it's a giant blocker, and B, we don't have anything that flies. Losing our Prototype, just mana ramp. I don't like that card though. I think as far as ramp goes, it's kind of atrocious. Oof, Puzzle Maker. Alright. So they have at max 2 mana open, right? Second Puzzle Maker, fine, whatever. If we Unstoppable Ogre, their Puzzle Maker can't block. They're left with just a 2/1 and Iron Apprentice. And we can Kami's Flare.
I really think it's worth it. I think we should wait a little bit. If we get the land, we gotta play the boar.
Oh yeah, we have 6 mana, right. And they can't have double blue. There's no counter spell that can hit the board right now. We just play a 5/4 Trample Haste, and I think we hold off. Feels bad not getting to use the haste here, but Unstoppable Ogre and Ecologist's Terrarium are... And we can hold up Kami's Flare too. Like, we have a ton of options for our next turn. They were able to draw some...
there.
The fact they were able to get cards off that sphere is actually pretty bad for us, even though it costs a ton of mana. I mean, I don't see us losing the game in 2 seconds, right? Like, yeah, you got a Puzzle Maker that's a 3/5.
Right now, cool. Yeah, we're both at 20.
Cool.
Since each player's at 20, I think either player's in that big a danger of just dying.
We're not. And the thing is, they just spent their whole turn re-equipping the Arm Guard Familiar. Means that they may be missing their second color, or they just don't have anything else that's worth it to play. Thing is, we play
a bronze player wouldn't surprise me. That's a shame the opponent, but...
Alright, Colin, damn. Tell them how you really feel.
We do, if we're gonna target that, it does have ward. We do need to pay the 2 for this.
Then we just don't target the Puzzle Maker. If we target the Iron Apprentice, the Bronze-Hide board, Iron Hoof board, my bad, can get in, and the Menace creature can get in too. If we target the Puzzle Maker, we still can't attack we're down 2 mana, A. B, we still can't attack. Because they just have decent blocks on the Ember Keeper. It's much better for us to do it this way. And along with that, we can hold up mana for Kami's Flare if he's got anything. I don't know, I think that's just a much better plan right now. And I think it is worth it to crack the Terrarium and put the counter on the Ogre. That makes it a 5/2, makes it difficult to block, or makes it a trade with the Puzzle Maker rather than just...
That's the important thing. Being able to attack with it without having to throw a creature away.
Exactly. Exactly. And along with that, it can block the Iron Apprentice now. As dumb as that sounds. Added to it, it's
block the Iron Apprentice without dying.
Added to it, that's a modified creature. Walking Skyscraper's cheaper. We're in really good shape right now.
Also, our only modified creatures.
Oh, that's true.
Even though we do have the Ember Keeper, we don't want to be throwing that card away for no value.
Absolutely not. Thing is, if they attack with the First off, they attacked the Iron Prince. I think we just tanked the hit, right?
They got something. That's very sus.
What do you mean they got something?
Well, if you attack with a creature you think is gonna die, first off, it's
How?
only 1 damage. You should just take it. There's no need to make something bigger.
They want the Iron... There is, actually. If you put the counter on the Puzzle Maker, it means we can't attack with either the Ogre or the board.
No, we're gonna have to go a little slower.
But,
Good wall. It's a very
exactly,
defensive
that makes a ton of sense for them to attack with it. You should just tank the hit. Oh, shit. Second Iron Apprentice and a third Puzzle Maker. Damn, dude. Alright.
Really big into these cards.
Yeah.
Really big into the Iron Apprentices. Puzzle Makers. How much damage will Common's Flare do? It's only 3, right?
Yeah, it's a shock. Or it's a strike, I should say.
Strike, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just slamming the Walking Skyscraper. There's no sense holding on to it, we just gotta play it. Oh, that may please don't get me. Alright, cool. Because there's one card that would have been really bad for
that's
us.
how it goes. You don't say it in the chat, you don't say it
They didn't
out loud,
have
you
it,
don't
it's
even
fine.
think it.
They didn't have
If
it.
you think it, they have it.
It's counter target
Okay,
creature spell. It's a counter target creature spell, put a counter on a creature you control. That would have been probably game ending right there. They didn't have it. They would have played it on that Skyscraper. They absolutely would have had to. I'm 100% fine saying it now. Anyway, right. So Tawashi Guidebot put the counter on the Skyscraper. Just keep jamming with this thing. I think that's... Oh, hi, Jin-Gitaxis. What the hell do you do?
There's the reason they went mono blue.
We cast an effect and or sorcery copy it. Let me choose one and cast counter it. Damn. Alright. Cool.
It's going to be tough to deal with.
Yeah, it is. Cool. While we jam with the board, the Ogre, and the Skyscraper, we just gotta get damage across. Oh, come on, computer,
That's
you can do
18
it.
damage coming through. A lot of it has trample. That's a lot of damage they have to block.
Yep.
So they could just, if they really want to risk it, they could just throw the Iron Apprentice in front of the Unstoppable Ogre.
And just take 13?
Take 18 and die.
Take 13's lethal.
18 and die, yeah.
We have Kami's Flare, though, which makes blocks annoying for them. Especially
They
with
don't know it.
trample.
Always fun when you know something your opponent doesn't. Some situational irony.
Okay.
Thing, right? Usually, since we have an audience,
fine.
some situational irony. The audience knows something that the other player doesn't.
That's fine.
Situational irony works.
They're just gonna take 18 to the or 8 to the face.
We can't play Common's Flare because that's going to get counters.
Yep, you're right. We definitely want to kill the 35 Puzzle Maker. I think that's fine. They take 8. Iron Apprentice has counters on it, so it places a counter on another creature they control. I mean, we play Fang of Shijiki in past turn, right? Don't really, unless you want to play Kami's Flare just to get.
Let's get the Tawashi down. I don't think that's worth it. Let's put the
Tawashi's
Fang down.
Well, Tawashi's a counter on the Skyscraper, right? That makes it just that much more difficult. I don't see that Jin-Gitaxis going anywhere anytime soon.
Alright.
You know, let's hold off for the time being. Let's just hold off. You don't necessarily need the counter on it immediately, and we'll have mana next turn to do anything. It's artifact, instant, and sorceries, right? Yeah, okay. So, I'm trying to think. Command Face's Kakazan's still fine. Any enchantment's fine, to be honest with you. Man, losing that Bear Member early seems to be a massive mistake. We didn't really have the mana to do anything with it, but now it's a grind fest. That hurts. Oh shit. Double Mirror Shell Crab. Yeah, we need to get this guy bought down.
That's a pair of mirror shells.
Attempt to cast Kami's. Actually, hang on. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically. Do they die? Right? So hear me out. Puzzle Maker on the Ember Keeper. Jin-Gitaxias on the crab. Double block there. If we just jam, we could kill him with Kami's Flare, provided that Ogre lives. Fuck it, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna jam. Everything goes at him. Kami's Flare. Oh shit, I should play the Tower Bot. Fuck, shit, crap. If I played the Tower Bot, that would have been much smarter. Because it means that we still have to modify. No, why am I dumb? God damn it.
Alright, well here's hoping it lives through it.
It's not. It is dead. It will die. Okay. New plan. We need to get a counter on something, and we need to... Damn it, I fucked up so bad. I'm so pissed off.
Why don't we just...
Look, there are two.
Play the Kami's Flare instead. Get the Kami's Flare instead.
Here's what we do. We play a land, and we pass turn. If we can get another thing to put a counter on a creature we control, we will win this game. I can't believe I fucked up that badly.
Why don't we just kill the Jin-Gitaxias? Oh, right, yeah, no, never mind. I'm not thinking right now. Yeah, wait. Let's wait. Let's hope for the best.
Well, again, if they get too aggressive, we just kill them, right? Because we do have a reality heist copied. Cool. Yeah, resolve the game. Let it resolve. Top 7. 2 artifacts, and I'm put them into your hand. So they draw 4 artifact spells. Cool. Another crab, which they can't cast. That's fine. And a Moonsnare prototype, which they can cast. Alright, they go to combat. They pass turn. We get a land, we pass turn. Oh shit, dude. If we can get Invigorating Hot Springs, that's just game, right?
Yeah, because we play that.
Put a counter on
Play
something.
the guide bot first. The thing or play whatever first.
No,
Someone gets countered.
because that does not. Jin-Gitaxias does not counter enchantments. It's only artifacts, instants, and sorceries.
Wow, that's a really weird card.
So, right. We have 9 lands. Invigorating Hot Springs brings us to 6. Toashi Guidebot is countered. Put a counter on a creature. Kami's Flare means lethal. So if we draw Hot Springs off the top, we will win the game.
They get too aggressive, we win the game.
Exactly, because of that menace. Or we can just remove a creature, but we can't kill anything right now. That's the issue. Especially since they're probably just going to drop 2 Mirror Shell Crabs.
Again.
Oh, this is a close one. Okay, Yep. Mirror Shell Crab copied. I can't believe I had lethal and fucked it so hard. That was such a dumb mistake, too. I can't tell you how pissed I am.
Well, I didn't catch it either, so you're not the only one that missed it.
Alright, we take 5. It's a 1 in 21 chance. Come on, baby. Come on. Grafted Growth! That'll do it! Grafted Growth enters. Counter on a land. Right?
Are you kidding me?
They have 1 colorless untapped. There's no way they can do anything.
This frickin' common is going to save us a game.
Toashi, which is auto-countered, resolves.
Aiming
Target
at
your Puzzle Maker.
Because
it doesn't matter what we target. We target the Puzzle Maker. We control 1 modified creature. Come on. Come on. Let this resolve. Come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes!
You have got
Oh my god. That should have been so much better. Why did I mess it up the first time? Oh. Damn, dude.
Goodness.
Oh, so much for Jin-Gitaxias being one of the... Yeah, it's one of the best cards in Limited. Who cares? We beat it. We beat it with janky, bulk-ass comments. Let's go. Oh, man. Nick, are you hyped for that? Damn. Come on. You gotta be hyped
How we
after
pulled
that.
that one out. That was
That was too close, dude. Holy crap.
way too close.
Man, maybe it's a good thing we drafted all in 4 of those grafted growths. That was incredibly hype. Thank you, Nick. That was easily the most hype play of the stream, right? Damn. I forgot to mention what also could have done it was we could have drawn that the ogre head helm. We draw it, we equip it.
Red helm, but that would that would have been
a bit
countered.
slower.
But then the other thing would have been.
Oh, but then we wouldn't be able to. Never mind, it's fine.
Creature.
We got there.
And then we would have played the.
This hand is fine.
Yeah.
Here's what's
whatever.
happening.
You know what? Whatever. Game. We won.
Game is over. We won it. It's
Don't
fine.
worry about
Move
it.
on. Right. So here's what we got. I'm gonna play Command Face Kakazan on 1 just in case. We could draw a creature. We might. We probably won't. We could. We won't. It's fine. Turn to Ecologics Terrarium and we just grab a forest. I mean, we waste the counter from Kamado, but it's fine. We just need to get 8.
I hate to say it's not really that important, but it's not really that important.
It definitely can be.
Right now, it's not important.
Right now, it's not
I think I'd
physically
rather have
possible. I mean, now we just have a 2/2 with haste, and I think we just make it a 3/3 with haste because of that terrarium. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Means Kami's Flare does a little bit more work. The Skyscraper for when we can cast it is cheaper. I think that's fine. Only problem is the etching.
2 skyscrapers? We've seen a lot.
We have 2, but 1 the main.
On the main?
Cool.
Right.
Fade into Antiquity means it's exiled. Alright. I'm just gonna play Harmonious Emergence on this mountain. I know it's gonna be tapped. It's fine. Because it means we can Kami's Flare next turn, get the shock off, without having to really worry just yet. So Kami's Flare, your Golden Tail Disciple. We control a modified creature. Rabbit Battery. And I like equipping. I don't think they...
Just in case
Oh
they have something.
shit! God damn it. Why did it tap us out of red? Oh, it had to. I'm dumb.
Oops. That's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Somehow that's not the worst mistake of the stream.
It's fine. Versagia reaches skyward. Oh, that's actually really good. Alright,
Solid.
that's fine.
It's one of the...
You know, it's
You
fine,
thought
'cause
the,
here's what we do. We rumble for 5, it's got Vigilance, we slam a mountain, and we can't slam Walking Skyscraper because I'm can't that. Well, we still hit for 5.
We'll save the ogre.
Yeah, we save the Ogre because Ogre means it's borderline lethal next turn. And honestly, we can play the Ogre, re-equip the Rabbit to the Ogre to attack. If they only play 1 creature, that's lethal, right? Like...
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, come on, that's 4 plus 5. That's 9 damage. They're at 9 exactly.
Oh, right, yeah, because I forgot that we could... I forgot the buff that it gives.
Exactly, we have 5 mana right there. Season of Renewal, Enchantment. If they just play the Golden Tail, that's game. We got them. Invigorating Hot Spring just as a meme. Alright, cool.
It's not a meme, it's just a good card.
Target creature
Tap
can't
one,
block.
pick one right there. Don't mock it.
Your Disciple cannot block. Reconfigure the Rabbit Battery or unattach it. It literally doesn't matter. We have a spare red. Rumble for 9. Boom! Let's go! Turns out that screw up didn't matter. Man, sometimes just have the luck, right? Easy mode activated? Oh, come on, don't say that.
Come on.
Alright, alright.
2 in a row right now.
Well, now you just jinxed us, god damn it. It's fine, we're fine. We can keep...
I gotta feel a little... I don't wanna...
We gotta get some swag
ride
going,
it
I know.
us.
I know, we
do have some hype. We have some momentum. We've generated a lot of momentum here going forward.
Generate some hype too. I can see Nick in the chat says he's hype, right? Yeah, he says he's hype. Alright. I mean, we're looking real good. Just Rule Modify, like I said, is easily one of the best, if not the best, archetype in this Kamigawa Limited. I do love the... honestly saying it's the best. I don't think it means too much, right? Like, yeah, it's the best, but that's like, I don't know. That's like the best of the triromes. They're still very good. Everything's very good, you know? Or the best Shockland. It's a goddamn Shockland, man. It's good, you know? This whole limited format, everything's just very good. I mean, there's not really too much to say about it, because everything's super powerful. Ghoul Modify is sweet, Rakdos Sacrifice is sweet, Horizon Artifacts and Enchantments is sweet. This whole format is probably the best limited we've seen in a long time, ever since Dominaria, which makes a lot of sense considering the lead designer of Kamigawa and Neon Dynasty, is the same as the one for, I'm blanking on its name, Dominaria, my bad. Anyway, we'll take down that Chainful Centipede with Countless Flare, gain 3 life. I'm going to play Fangish Shijiki over the Ogre or Unstoppable Rat. I know that's a very mana inefficient play, however, I think saving the Ogre is a lot better, and I think getting the counter on the Fangish Shijiki is a lot better than just getting in damage right now. And this is basically forcing him to have a removal spell, and Okiba Reckoner Raid is not it. 1 to drive, get 2 1/1s, solid. Alright, here's where we'll play the Unstoppable Ogre. Make it so that their 1/1 can't block, and we just keep jamming. That opens up a lot of good attacks for us. Shocked they didn't block. Anyway, counter on the Likeness of the Seeker. Seems very good. Man.
Coiling Stalker is probably one of the best modify cards.
Oh,
if you're going for a wide strategy, that Coiling Stalker is one of the better modify cards in this game by far.
Yeah, it is. You gotta take that thing out early.
Works really well for us, because we have a lot of cards that say if you control modified creature in general, which if there's a lot of removal.
Not just, well, the Guide Bot, for instance, and, oh, what the hell is its name? The Walking Skyscraper.
It's going to make everything a lot cheaper and a lot easier to cast. Not only that, 5-3 or 5-2 if hits.
If it's
5-2 is going to be, yeah, very good.
Yep.
Now, like Seeker, some lands.
It was blocked. It was blocked.
It's blocked.
I'm shocked they're just tanking damage, though. I don't think that's the... I mean... I know they have...
suspicious.
They can have...
Something crazy.
I'm gonna hold everything. I don't know what they have. I'm gonna play the land, of course. I'm worried for a... But if they had a board wipe... The only board wipe in this set is Farewell, right? If they had it, so. I think they would have blocked everything. No, there's one that gives all creatures -2, -2. If a non-modified creature were to die, it is exiled. Which would... They probably would have blocked those 1/1s anyway. Alright, Stalker's down.
Kamigawa and the Dynasty board wipes are...
Oh shit, I got punished for holding that card. Damn. Alright.
Yeah, it's just Farewell and whatever the heck else. I forgot the other one.
Well, I got punished for holding it. They played Virus Beetle. I still think we just jam, though. Like, they have decent blocks on the Ogre and on the Bang. But we'll be left with at least a Likeness of the Seeker. We'll still have creatures on the field, and they just can't keep tanking hits forever. We gotta put pressure on them. We gotta force them to make bad blocks. And we gotta get those tokens off the field. Yeah, that's fine. Well, so, the Road Captain trades with the Ogre. A Pilot and the Beetle trade with the Spirit. Likeness takes down the other Pilot. We'll go with Bang and Likeness of the Seeker. I mean, that's one lethal threat. That's game. Boom. Would have been easy. Yeah. That gets us into Plat, too.
That's huge, especially with the season ending soon.
Season doesn't end for like a week, right? It's the 24th. I think it ends The last day
Yeah,
of
I think
April.
about a
April's
week.
30 days, so 6 days. Alright.
6 days.
Yeah, that's still fairly close.
Still need to get there. Still needed to get there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm always happy to rank up. Sacred Fire. I mean, decent as a random ICR. Don't think it sees any play, but I'll take it. Brings us up to 5
I think
wins.
there are better cards to be using for 2 mana.
Rip Apart.
Better cards
Rip
to be
Apart
using.
comes to mind immediately.
Yep, that's the big one.
Though I'd argue it's still solid. I mean, what is it? It's another card. I want to say it's Boros, Steal 3, Gain 3. I think that card is obviously what Sacred Fire is modeled off of. But that flashback,
Yeah.
you can never discount flashback. Flashback's probably the strongest.
Flashback's always good.
It's probably the strongest mechanic they've made in a while, or to be in Magic. Maybe not the strongest. It's one of the strongest, I should say. Anyway, I think this is a solid keep. Terrarium, Ogrehead Helm, Grafted Growth off the top is nice. I think we're looking fine. I'm gonna lead with the Ogrehead Helm, just in case. I know there's one counter spell that only hits artifacts and enchantments. Or, sorry, Spell Pierce is in this set, so that'll hit non-creatures. Just gonna lead with the Ogrehead, just in case. Alright. Right. Well, we attack with the Ogrehead Helm.
Yeah.
They're in Simic.
That's forward.
They're in Simic. I didn't see a lot of stuff that I liked out of Simic. Yeah, we're definitely not sacrificing that Ogrehead Helm. That's a bad thing to sacrifice early.
Like a turn
I'll
3
discard
wheel.
6. Yeah, I'll discard my whole hand just to draw 3 cards. Cool. Let's. Never want to do that one
Well,
with
you
7.
never know.
We have full 7. Why would we do that? Just to. We're so good. We need to play with a handicap. We're imposing a hand limit on ourselves. Yeah, genius, dude.
If you really want to play with the hand limit, all you have to do is
Oof, Geothermal Kami.
Card.
Still, it
play
open.
with the hand limit.
We are open.
Inspired idea.
Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Grafted Growth, put a counter on the Ogrehead Helm. Kami's Flare, kill the Geothermal Kami. We have a modify, so he takes 2. Rumble for 4. I will decline to sacrifice the Ogrehead Helm. Please stop asking me, game. I have 3 cards in hand, and one of them is an Unstoppable Ogre. I think we need that card.
The other 2 are lands, so...
Man, they're
question.
forced to Tamio's Completion or Ogrehead Helm. But that's still modified. So that means Walking Skyscraper still costs 1 less from it. I'll crack the Terrarium on the Fang of Shijiki. Just gonna attack with it. I'm gonna hold the Ogre. The Ogre is has such a good ETB ability, I think it's 100% worth it to hold on to it.
We'll just be patient.
And now, Unstoppable Ogre. I know we can slam the Walking Skyscraper, and probably...
No, let's go Ogre and then Guidebot.
Ogre and Guidebot, I think, make more sense. Just commit more to the board.
Ogre and Guidebot make it a little bit cheaper.
Exactly. Exactly. We commit more to the board. We make it so the Guardians can't block. The defender that can't block is useless. At least for this turn. But I don't think they're going to block the IGG anyway. That card enjoys the long list of one drop ones with Death Touch, and they're all playable. They're all very good, I think. Anyway, put a counter on the Unstoppable Ogre, and then next turn slam Walking Skyscraper. This puts a ton of pressure on them. They have to do something. And hopefully it means they won't be able to put banana to stop a giant bomb from coming down. Alright, Goshinte and Wolverine Earth. That card's nuts. Seeing that honestly scares me a lot. Thing is, I don't think it's bigger than an 8/8.
Hexproof and trample.
Yep. Rumble with both the Fang and the Unstoppable Ogre. If they block to kill either of these creatures, I just activate the Guidebot.
1 and tap, draw a card.
Nice work, nice stuff going. The Gift of Wrath too, so that's gonna make
Gift of Wrath, make a 10/10 Menace Trample. That is nuts. Menace
He's
Trample
got a
Hexproof.
1/5. Opponent has a 1/5. They got that going for them.
Honestly, I think it's better off playing. We're better off playing the Gift of Wrath on another creature. It's not gonna matter. We win anyway.
Yeah. It's already game ending. Just looking at an 8/8 Trample Hexproof.
Yeah, no, that card's super good. Have you seen memes? There's a artist on Twitter called Flavorful Card Drawings or something along those lines, right? And they drew a depiction of what would happen if you would fling the walking skyscraper. Oh, it's great. I mean, there's a ton
What's the person?
I forget, dude. Please, I'm only mentioning that in passing. Colin, don't turn this
Oh,
off.
you want me to look it up?
Please
I
don't.
was gonna look it up, but
if you want, go for it. But do it after the stream. We're doing something right now, dude. Come on.
we'll be patient. We'll be patient.
Anyway, right? Yeah, no. Gruel Modify, especially you have a decent amount of removal in Master's Rebuke, which we didn't get, in Kami's Flare, which we did get, in Spinning Wheel Kick, plus other red burn, like what's it called? Voltage Surge, that exists. It's still a shock, even if you have no artifacts. It's a shock. I mean, you have big dudes, you have haste off the hot springs. It's very difficult to stop a Gruel Modified deck that just starts chugging. You also have ramp in what is it, Crafted Growth. Crafted Growth and Boseija reaches Skyward. It's just a difficult deck to play against. There's so much that you have to look out for. Anyway, great. Oh, this may be the final game, right? We're about to go 7. We have the potential to go 7-1.
Potential. And we got a very nice, very fast hand to start.
Exactly. I'm gonna lead with Rabbit Battery over the Fang Shijiki just because he gets some damage. Next turn, land, play Fang and equip. Alright. Papercraft Decoy. Yeah, we'll equip. I'm okay trading.
Yeah, fast equip, and if he uses Papercraft Decoy, it's
I'm okay trading. I'm okay trading the Fang for the Decoy. I'd rather not lose the Rabbit Battery. It probably made more sense just to play the Jukai trainee, but
because then we can go land and equip the Jukai trainee and attack again.
Yeah, you're right. Everything just has a kicker of 1 red, equip, Rabbit Battery. It has haste now, and +1/+1. Plus the Jukai's a much better attacker than the Rabbit currently. Oof, Nizumi Prowler, target creature against Death Touch lifelink until return. I like that card a lot. It's very good in Ninjutsu, especially in combat. If you just jam with like 4 creatures, bounce the one that's unblocked. That's huge.
Suddenly, yeah, you get to kill the thing that you just... It does happen to have the huge downfall being an artifact if you want to explosive entry that.
They also have Papercraft Decoy, and being in green-black, I'm going to hold on to it for now. Right? They have no good blocks against the trainee or the Fang. Don't know of any... Oh, they could have you are already dead.
Won't say it.
They could, but I don't think it's that good.
I think it's a sorcery.
It has to be an instant, Colin. It's an instant. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. If they use it, I think we're okay with that.
Right, yeah, it is an instant.
I mean, what else? Return to actions 1 to blast. They can't have that.
Won't say it.
Anyway, they just took 4, so it's fine.
Especially since it's unnecessary.
Ooh, we get hit back for 4, so that may have been a mistake. Probably should have left the Fang back. Oof. Feign to Antiquity. My rabbit, no!
Oh, wow, they went on the... They went for the Rabbit Battery? Dang.
Well, that was the only one they could hit, Colin. Anyway, critical to
know.
know.
Enchantment, right?
Yes.
Oh, Fang is an enchantment.
They could hit the Fang. I think we blow up the Prowler. Destroy the Prowler,
yep.
Put a counter on the Jukai trainee.
This is for the rabbit battery, it jerks.
Just gonna attack with the Train A because Fang Shijiki kills the Papercraft decoy. Holds 2, reps 1, or yeah. So I think that's fine. And the next turn we just play Forest, Harmonious Emergence, and Rumble. Like, ooh, Leech Gauntlet, 2/2 Lifelinker.
Huge reconfigure cost. Like I think it's almost not worth it to
4,
play
yeah,
that.
no, it's not. And it only gives lifelink too. It's not good. Trade the Fang for the lifelink or for the Papercraft decoy. It's not a great trade for us, but it's fine. It keeps the board clear for this giant 4/5 rumbling in.
Yep. Taking 4.
They took 7 actually, Colin.
Taking 7. They took 4 at least, is what I was saying. 3 at least.
All right. Anyway, I'm hopeful they're not running more than one Fade and Antiquity main board. That's a good card, especially in this set, but I don't think you can justify running 2 of them.
Very limited removal.
Added to it, it's not as good as Naturalize. I would have liked to see Naturalize in this. It's a sorcery. It's everything.
That's not gonna get reprinted.
Exactly, but Fade and Antiquity is Naturalized, but for 1 extra mana, and it's Exile instead. So I guess in a set with a lot of enchantment recursion, I think that's okay, but it's still not great.
You get what you pay for, and we did get what we paid for. It's a 7-1 draft.
Yeah, man, Gruul Modify.
Something to celebrate right now.
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, it's easily one of the best. It's a very aggressive deck. It's very difficult to deal with, apart from remove everything, and their opponent just couldn't. And especially when you stumble against a deck like this, there's no coming back from it.
The opponent was stuck on 3 lands in the last game. That was a bit tough. A little bit tough to handle.
I mean, they got their 4th. Just didn't really matter too much in the end there.
Their 4th, and we had a angry 4/5 with Vigilance.
Anyway, yeah, that is a 7-1 draft. We basically slept through that one.
I was awake. I think everyone was awake. We didn't sleep through it at all. We were. Let me ask him.
Ask who? Colin, you there? Oh, alright, fine.
I'm still here, yeah. I just asked someone in the chat, like, Nick, Pancake Big, you awake, buddy?
Alrighty,
He's
anyway.
asleep.
Figures.
Always.
That is one of our best, and you slept through it. Come on, man. I'm gonna play the Simic ramp deck just to get the 750 going. We're gonna kill off the 750. Always are, of course. Anyway, Neon Dynasty draft and Simic ramp now.
So what went right? What did we see? What did we lose to?
Well, we didn't really lose, Colin. We only lost once.
we lost once.
We lost once too. Oh, damn! I honestly forget.
We almost lost, and I thought we were going to for a little bit.
Oh, against Jin-Gitaxias, one of the best mythics in this set. Yes, of course we also lost to
spiked there. What's the
things we would have won? It would have been a lot less close if I didn't fuck up. And honestly, I would have been so pissed. I don't think I would have played this game again. I would have just quit if I fucked that up. We also got really lucky. They're a lot more defensive. Oh.
We do Neo quick drafts or
Yikes.
how do I?
Kyle, what are you looking up?
I'm trying to do the metrics. What is the most?
Oh, I see. The one I used, or I should say the site that I use is what is it called?
It's on 17 lands right now.
Yeah, it's 17 lands.
So right now the win rate.
Or Jin-Gitaxias.
Overall win rate. It's not. It's actually Jugan defends the temple.
Oh yeah, because that just makes what 2 monks that can tap that. Or no, what is it? Chapter 1 is create a monk that has tap at a green. Chapter 2 is put a counter on 2 creatures you control. Chapter 3 turns into 2/2 Dragon Spirit with whatever creature eats with flying And haste? Does it have haste?
No, it's just flying.
Just as flying. Alright. And whenever a creature ETBs, you may pay X, where X is... Or you may pay X to put X counters on it. Yeah, that card's very, very good. Very silly.
Yeah, and as long as you control 5 or more modified...
Oh, it gets plus
Remnant
5
of the
plus
Rising
5
Star
or
gets
something.
5/5.
Yeah.
Yes, and has trample.
Cool.
Scary
Just
card
a
right there.
goofy-ass card. I mean...
Number 2 is Tatsunari Toad Rider.
Yeah, that's a very difficult card to deal with.
3 comes in for Kaido Shizuki. And if you want to put a card that we had in there, pretty far down is... Oh, I don't think we actually have any of these.
I'd argue Hot Spring should have a relatively high win rate, but I don't know for certain.
Oh, as far as the game is concerned, we won that with absolute junk. The best card on there for us is Zeus's Matrix,
Well, that card's very good, so that makes sense.
coming in at 56.9% win rate. Fang and Shijiki is only slightly worse with 56.8%.
Alright.
So,
I mean,
as far as the
Fang
game is concerned,
Dude, Fang goes into every deck, though. That makes sense.
yeah. As far as the game is concerned, we basically won that with a bunch of drift coins. This is what it felt like. I mean, our pack one
pick one
was
Yeah, you're right. Our pack one pick one
common.
was that Hot Springs.
That Hot Springs. But because that's the other thing. This was, I think, one of our first drafts where we never really had a doubt. Right? We never had the thought of, oh, what if we pivot? What if we don't do this? We stuck to the theme the whole time and we went for it and it worked. So that's I don't want to say it's a rarity, but it's always nice to see. Always nice to see.
Alright, come on, give us a land. No, it's not
opposed
actually,
to
it is a
getting
land.
milled
It
out.
is a land. Hang on, it's a land. We're good. I think we just win the game. Because we pay 3 life, we play the Tarask, and rumble for 17.
An implacable death dinosaur.
Dunk! Oh, I love this deck. I think that should have gotten us our quest. I don't know for certain.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the draft metrics.
Fair.
Are lands that have higher win percentages than the cards that we were playing.
Because the thing is, Colin, the lands go in every deck. And typically, if you have, well, first off, automatically, your win rate's going to smooth out to be about 50%, right? Roughly.
Good, in theory.
Hey, we did get that done. What time is it? It's about 1:30.
It's 133.
I'm tempted to do a... I think I'm just going to stick with Simic Ramp, to be honest with you. I'm tempted to do a cube, but I don't think it's worth it right now.
Let's just stick with the Simic.
Right, so like I said, the Simic Ramp deck, easily one of my most favorite, not really jank decks, but it's definitely not top tier, definitely not in the meta. I've played it a few times on streams, I'm not really going to show off the deck list or anything. But what you need to know is, you play various cards to get lands out of the deck on the field, and it's ramp spells. I mean, I don't want to go to the basics, I'm assuming you know that. And you take advantage of cards like Lotus Cobra, Emergency Sequence, Weapon 7, and Trask. And you just
It's really silly.
you just slam some big stuff. I mean, oh, high jungle for Hedron, more ramp. That's always nice. Just out of curiosity, does it feel bad if you have to play a Poseiju or any land, like any of the Kamigawa lands as a land? Because at first I was like, oh, that kind of sucks, you know, like as a type, like, oh shit, I have to play it as a land type thing, you know?
It feels worse in Commander. I can tell you. It
Oh,
feels
absolutely.
Worse in Commander. I've had to play Otawara, the Storm City, as a land, and that sucked. But what are you gonna do? You need land.
Anyway, so
Kind
here's
of like
great. Just
holding onto a card for the perfect situation, and it just hurts you because you need it down before anyway.
Anyway, real quick, here's the power of Lotus Cobra. Emergent sequence grabs a land, up, you kill the Lotus Cobra, damn it. Ah well, that's fine.
They had to.
Yeah, no,
It was gonna
you
get
absolutely
way too
have
crazy,
to.
way too quickly.
We wouldn't even have had a too great a play afterward, though. Grab the forest. We still would have been 1 mana short at the end. We would have had 1 untapped instead of using our mana very efficiently as is. I'm shocked they decided to go poison the cup rather than just, or to foretell it rather than just kill it immediately, but whatever. Anyway, so Renin 7 comes down next turn, pretty much guaranteed, provided they don't kill both the forest and the Florahedron. And then we just start making big friends. I mean, oof. Alright. Speaking of big friends, Killian's a 4/4.
Very scary card right there.
Yeah, it is.
A lot. It does a lot more than just simply discount spells.
Well, it discounts any spells you were to cast, right? Any spells you cast that target creatures. And it's 2 less, that's nuts! Dude, even Hinata only does 1. Shit, alright, well.
It's 1 for each.
Vanishing Burst, see ya, Renin 7.
We did not choose this fight.
Alright, well, at least we can bounce the Florian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll jam with all and then we'll bounce. Or Killian, not Florian.
Florian's a different card.
Yep, Florian is a vampire, Killian is a human. I mean, among other things.
A human warlock, right? Killian
Yeah, human wizard. Warlock.
is a warlock. That's cool.
Swordclaw Silencer named Renin 7. That's funny. Anyway, see ya, Killian. Back to your hand.
Really do
Oh, they're
not like
Tangled Florahedron.
Killians.
Oh, cool. Alright, well, body of research, I guess.
He does have a head tattoo. I knew it.
Killian?
He's got a head tattoo.
Alright.
Pair from 1 on each side. The guy.
Alright, come on, game, you can do it. I know it's a 45-45, but please don't die on me. Like I said previously, I actually have a really good computer, it just has emotional issues. I think playing Arena too much has given it emotional damage. And probably having me curse at it a couple times definitely didn't help. Anyway, please don't kill the 45-45. Please. Silencer. Please tell me your name's Body of Research. Come on. Into the Royal. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I think there's only 1 in the deck, though, so it's kind of a brick.
That's the issue with running cards like that in casual, because at least in competitive you know what they're going to be.
Yeah, in competitive you know exactly. There's only like 4 cards they can play. But in casual, against a jank-ass random deck like this, to be fair, they're about to sacrifice the Silencer to the 45-45. But still, it's like, what? I think there is only 1 into the Royal. Anyway, Quandrix Cultivator grabs a land. Just gonna grab an island. And it doesn't even have tap, too. This card's silly. Tangled Florahedron has another land. We basically guarantee the Tarask next turn as a, 9-drop 10-10, haste and ward 10, and it fights a creature he controls. Killian becomes a 4/4. I mean, cool, I have a 45-45, dude.
Angry 45-45.
Yep, the Tarask. And just jam with all. Use the Tarask to kill off Killian. Donk. And nothing short of a board wipe's gonna kill us now. He also just took, like, 16.
Only 16?
Something like that, I can't count. Lysa, Fallen Archangel, sure, that's game. Tempted to turn Timber Symbiosis as a joke, but that's just game.
Yeah, everyone gangs until the 45-45s and the Tarasks start getting dropped.
Well, that's the thing. He tried to go 1-for-1 with us, and they came very, very close to succeeding. It's just eloquent elocution after getting bounced and Silver Quill Silencer. Just bricking doesn't do you any good, you know? They just weren't able to keep up with our power. To be fair, not a lot of cards can keep up with 45-45. So, it's not really shocking, but still, there's nothing they could have done. Skullport Merchant, or random ICR. Okay with that. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I mean, it's 140. We're doing fairly well this stream.
We're on today.
Hey man,
maybe not cruise control. Maybe we're so on it today. We're so focused. We're dialed in. We're not on cruise control. We're never on cruise control.
Okay then.
We've only got focused and slightly blurry.
Alright, anyway. Evolving Wilds from our opponent. That means a couple things. Number one, they may be playing Mill. Number two, they're just a new player who doesn't know that Evolving Wilds isn't great.
It's deck thinning, that's all it does.
Exactly, it's deck thinning. It's a tap land. Or number three, they're playing Wooburg and just need it. And they're Mill. Alright.
Landfall.
Option 3, or option 1, they're Mill. Perfect.
Other landfall.
And unfortunately, having both Bookworms in hand actually really sucks.
It does hurt us a little bit.
Both those cards are kind of anti-mill tech, being able to just slide back into the library. And this is a fairly slow hand. I think we're headed for a second loss here. Fortunately, they don't have another land. We may be able to fight our way back into this thing. I gotta hold up Solcon.
I never thought we were out of it. I didn't think we were out of it, ever.
Tap Frostwall Snarl. Mill 3, land, Tovar's Huntmaster, come on. That sucks. I mean, I can bounce it, but it really doesn't do us much good. That was definitely a mistake. I really should have played Field Trip. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll do the same. Because now I can bounce it again. Or I can just counter their Behold the Multiverse. Really don't need them drawing cards right now.
Yeah, let's keep you on 3 mana, shall we?
Well, that's the hope. Nope, they got another one. Oh, double red and 7. That sucks.
Ugh, crap.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one, eh? Oh, we have to do something here. Field Trip, grab a forest. I don't know if there's any cards we really want against this deck. I think it's just gonna be Mask Exhibition. I'm really hopeful I put it in. I did. Sick. Alright.
For a time, there was...
Yeah, no,
I never got around to...
Just never got around to putting it in. Because this deck originally was a modified Artisan deck. Artisan, obviously, is only uncommons and commons. Mascot Exhibition is a rare.
Not even a rare, it's a mythic.
Or it's a
mythic. Mythic lesson.
Well, it's mythic for a reason. It just makes so much friends. Yeah, we're just gonna slam it. It's gonna get countered. There's no way it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the...
Oh, no, it resolved. Okay, cool.
Really?
Yup.
Best spell we've played so far.
I mean, they have the Instant Royal for the 4/4, but still, that's big.
Whatever, we still have a couple things on the field. That's pretty scary.
Another 3, Field Trip. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, no, you can't really Cytoplasm kills other creatures. Shit. Alright, that's bad.
That's a 2-for-1. That is a 2-for-1.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Scoot Swarm. Get a copy. Tangled Forahedron, and we should be able to play the Bookworm on the next turn, so at least there's that. However, if this is a Tasha's combo deck, I'm shocked they haven't poured it out yet. And we have hit most of our bombs so far, so that's going to mill. It mills on average about 15, right? And it looks like they're going for it now. It hits on average about 15. We have about 30 cards in deck. Instead, they're just going to Galvac, Iteration, Maddening Cacophony, so we mill 16 instead. Whoa, what was that? Oh, Cemetery Illuminator. Damn, that looks cool.
Which it was cool.
Down to 14
that
cards.
To hack
Another
into his
Ruin
account using
Crab.
super secret Kappa tech, snuck in and made some improvements, made it better.
I think we just gotta bounce.
Stuff I do for the stream, Corey.
just
Stuff
gonna-
I do to make your stream better.
Just gonna bounce one of those crabs. Body of Research was one of the last things milled, which isn't gonna help us whatsoever. Anyway, we just rumble. There's nothing really we can do about it. We just gotta pray that they don't hit a land or a spell or anything. I mean,
So as long as they can't do the thing that their deck is supposed to make.
exactly. As long as they can't do anything, we're fine. We have 12 cards left. If they have, let's see.
So let's not
Oh,
go
they
name
foretold
possibilities
something.
here.
So they foretold, and they're just passing turn.
Suspicious. I'm very suspicious.
Yeah, I am too. But we gotta do what we can do here. We gotta see what we can do here, I should say. Just rumble with everything. Force him to take 7 or block with Ruin Crabs. I think that's fine. Yep. I mean, they only block 2 damage and take 9. I think that's still pretty good for us. Play a second Bookworm. It resolves? Cool. Alright, well, that's...
Dang, I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, I am
Oh,
too.
you know what the foretold card is probably the
Behold?
Defies Destiny.
That's Behold.
Yeah, oh Behold, my bad. Defies Destiny.
Nico Defies Destiny is something else. I'm blanking on what it is, though.
Now I gotta Google it.
It's a saga. Nico Defies Destiny is fairly bad, though. You gain 2 life for
yeah.
each Foretold and Exile. You can foretell something for less, and I don't know. It's not great. Galvanic Iteration
Yeah,
to
kinda
copy. Tasha's Hideous. Well, alright, come on, dude. I don't have 20 CMC worth of spells on top 4. What are you doing? That's just overkill.
You gotta make sure you gotta double tap.
Yeah, of course. I know that sounds salty, but dude, really? Come on. To be
You
fair,
gotta plan the Tarask, so
how the hell is that the same thing, Colin? All I'm saying is the dude just did extra. I don't know. Like, yeah, I try to do extra too, but at least with damage, you can kind of be like, I did 50 extra points of damage. Instead, with mill, as a mill player, you never know, you know? Especially with a card like that, you're never going to know how much extra you milled. And there's no, to my knowledge, there's no combination of cards that would have let us survive even one of those Tashas at that point. So, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Oh, that's definitely on me, though. I really should have made that keep. That was just a terrible hand. Would have been out aggroed, out controlled, out whatever. Ah, well. 8-2 on the day so far is pretty good. Hopefully gonna make it 9-2. Really hope so. Maybe not. Epicure on 1 super annoying. Probably the Rakdos Anvil deck, which is a top tier. I'd argue top tier. Probably top 2. Oh, and Passion Automaton too. Alright, yep. We're in bad shape already.
yeah, this is a pretty solid comp deck the guy's playing with, or at least
I wouldn't say it's a
competitive
comp
in
deck.
the sense
It's,
that does
I'd argue it's
exactly
definitely
what
in,
it should do.
I'd argue it's definitely optimized. This deck is not. I mean, we've only taken a
Pretty
few points.
optimized. Well, don't sell this one short, but that one's more optimized than ours, definitely.
Colin, do you know what optimized means?
Made to work really, really well. So I use it. That's what I mean.
No, like it's the best it will ever be.
Ah. Ours is pretty good.
Colin, at its core, it's a ramp deck. It's not gonna be good in the standard. Oh, I'm shocked they deadly disputed the Epicure in response to a bounce spell. I mean, I'll take it, but I just think that's absolutely the wrong play.
It's another counter on the automaton.
No, it doesn't, because automatons, whenever you cast
It doesn't, it's only when it
spell.
cast, right, yeah.
Oh, Voltage Surge the Cobra. That also makes sense.
That's the smartest thing the guy did. So he just
Automaton.
kind of blanked. They just kind of blanked their turn.
Kind of. Synthesizer after an automaton. That's a big risk.
Bold.
But it pays off.
Bold choice.
Pays off with a Field of Ruin. And for a deck that runs a lot of low drops that are demand, you know.
Colors, that's a
that's a bold choice running that Field of Ruin.
But they do have a lot of
I know they have a lot of artifacts, but still, Field of Ruin in a deck in which the reason why you don't see mono red decks running Field of Ruins or any colorless land is because it's just not really possible, you know? Running a card that, because you need like 5 red to play 5 spells, you have no room to play a colorless land. So I don't really think that's the smartest play. Anyway, Voltage Surge takes down the Scoot Swarm, which is probably our best way to get back in this game. So that's really not good. I gotta chump because we can't go down to... We're going down super low as is and going to 8 against an aggro deck with a decent amount of burn. Especially an experimental synthesizer is just not where you want to be. Anyway, we're probably gonna lose this game. 100 Cultivators, a nice draw though. Maybe that gets us back in it. Decent toughness. Should be able to live through a burn spell. Hopefully. Hopefully. At the very least, it means that we get a land. And it can potentially play Body of Research next turn, provided we draw one. And I mean, a 46-46 on board does say go away. So with a little bit of luck, we can untap, play Body of Research, hopefully have stabilized. Hopefully. As long as they keep cracking blood for lands, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. Crack the Synthesizer, alright. Come on. Shit, Anvil.
That's the card they're looking for. That's their golden ticket.
Yep, that's probably game right there. We cannot take that damage. No way, no how, no how. I think new
players have any artifacts. I think they want to sacrifice.
Yes, alright, Body Research. Body Research, 46-46. Should have played the Hunt Master because that's 3 creatures rather than just 1, but it's fine. Hopefully they're just too scared by the fact that it's 46-46. Though we take, if he attacks with all, right? We take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We take lethal if they attack. All they have to do is activate that den and attack with all, and we will lose the game. And it looks like they're doing that. God damn it. Should have played the Hunt Master. That was such a dumb idea to play Body Research. Oh, damn it. I fucked up.
Still not the worst mistake you made today.
Yeah,
the worst mistake almost caused us a very important loss.
Yeah, at least we lost in casual. I'm okay with that. Anyway, that brings our record to 9-3. It's 153, so I think I'm gonna call it there.
Still can't end this stream with a win.
We ended it with a win last time. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's been 2 days. I can't remember things. You know this.
You're trying to make up a...
I'm not making up a trend. I literally thought... I really did thought we ended on a loss. I seriously can't remember that far back.
Colin, we've ended on wins before. Alright? Shut up.
Have we?
Yes, we have. Shut up. Anyway.
Great, I'm seriously not playing the fool. I just don't know what the heck I'm talking about, I guess.
Yeah,
obviously.
So, stop. Anyway,
right.
Oh, notice. We have some Streets of New Capenna packs from the pre-release. Click P. I have 2 codes for Streets of New Capenna pre-release. Or for the pre-release codes. They can be yours. All you gotta do is follow Twitch. Or follow me on Twitch. Gilgamesh746. I'll go through the rest of the outro in just a minute. Typically, we crack packs for every win. We got 9 of them today, didn't we? Yeah, what a good day. Alright. That means I got 4, you got 5, Colin.
I'll throw them all in Kamigawa.
All in Kamigawa. Alright. I'm gonna say Boseiju reaches Skyward. No, that's a common. What am I talking
It's,
about?
it's an
Damn.
uncommon.
Common. It's common. I'm gonna say Jugen defends the temple. What do you think?
Juke defends the temple.
That's the one I meant to say. I don't know why I said Boseiju reaches Skyward.
I'm gonna choose Lizard Blades.
Alright. So we guess a rare or the mythic, and if it's a wild card of that rarity, or that card itself, we get to crack another one. Whoever chose gets to choose another one, I should say. So let's see. Here's one. Invoke the Despair. Not quite. Here's two. It's Farewell. Commander Bomb at
Very
this
nice.
point. I say Bomb. Commander Staple. Here's three. Dragon Kami Reborn, not quite. This card's fairly
It's pretty
bad.
cool though.
It's cool, but it's fairly bad. Yeah, it is not great. Here's four. We got a Vault Unlock. Probably not going to open it for a while. It's Lizard Blades! Kami, get another choice!
You kidding me? Finally got it.
Yeah, it took you long enough. Damn.
We'll go for another one in Kamigawa.
Alright.
We have to keep with Lizard Blades. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm gonna keep with Lizard Blades.
Keep with Jugen Defense the Temple. Eater of Virtue. And here's the last one for Kamigawa. Invoke the Ancients. Not quite.
Invokes today.
That was what, two of them?
Yeah, invoke the Ancients and invoke the Divine.
I'm gonna go for all four Crimson Vow. And I think I'm gonna say Olivia Voldaren. What do you think, Con?
Olivia's Attendance.
Alright.
Keep that theme going.
Stenzia
That theme
Uprising.
going.
Being your end step, create 1/1 human. If you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice Stenza Uprising. Deal 7 to any target. Boom.
Got a
Anyways,
nice obsession going with
that card's so good. Number 2. Oh, this card's nuts. In Crimson Vow Limited, or Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, there's a infinite combo.
that you mentioned every time we get the card.
Yeah, I know. Alright, fine. Here's 3. Hana and Aletta Partners. Not quite. And here's 4. Savior of Allenbeck. Dude, I love this card a lot. I just don't think there's enough. It just doesn't... You just gotta keep training it, and it's very difficult to do that. Anyway, that is all for today. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. We may have a bonus stream tomorrow. If we do, it's only going to be about an hour. It's not going to be too long. Probably going to be about 5 o'clock-ish. I'll keep you posted. In order to be posted, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube. I'll be making posts on Twitter and on Twitch when I go live. If you follow, you turn on notifications, you never miss a stream again. If you follow on Twitch, I do have codes for the Streets of New Capenna, for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and Innistrad Midnight Hunt pre-releases. They unlock 6 packs of that set in Arena. Just let me know which one you want when you follow in a whisper, and I will get that to you as soon as I can. If you've already redeemed all of those, don't worry. I have codes for Neon Dynasty packs and for Midnight Hunt, so just let me know, and I'll get them to you. If you follow on YouTube, all of my old live streams will be dumped there. If you miss one, or just want to rewatch an old one, they're right on YouTube. Gilgamesh 746, links are in the bio in Twitch, and should be in the description on YouTube. I think that's about it. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Friday, noon to 2, as usual.
Wait, you just said you might be streaming tomorrow for an hour. Good old bonus stream.
I said if I'm not.
Oh. Not bad. Can't hear you.
Damn, Colin, come on, man. The outro was going so well and you just interrupted it.
So good. Sorry about that.
Damn. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.